Hello YouTube, Steamco here, and welcome to Amnesia The Dark Descent. You may be wondering why I'm playing such an old game. Well, I never played it. So, I think my first time playing it will be on YouTube, and I think that would be a great idea. Plus, I wanted to return back to YouTube after my long hiatus. I bet you someone out there misses me. But, so I'm back-ish. I'm not going to be uploading daily or really with a schedule, just when I can. I'm going to try and do 2 episodes today, maybe get them up in the same week. But I decided to do Amnesia because 1, I never played it. 2, well, today is October 1st, so you're going to be seeing it probably tomorrow or whenever I feel like uploading it. Or I'll just scrap it and no one will ever see it. But, so I think that's enough of an intro. But it's so tiny on my screen. I did some resolution fixing, so it was like 4K resolution because that's what my monitor is. Not this monitor. My second monitor is, yeah, 1880, whatever they call that, 1K, whatever. And like some of the menus are so tiny. Oh, I hope some of the, I'm not doing the completionist, and if there's any notes that need to be read, I'm just gonna leave it up on screen and then people can read it. I'm horrible at reading stuff and reading out loud, so I'm not doing any of that. But so I know some things about Amnesia, but I never seen, or at least I don't remember seeing the original Amnesia. I've seen some custom stories. I've seen Machine for Pigs, though I don't remember anything about it. Which I do have Machine for Pigs. So that could be a thing in the future. If I'm probably just gonna upload this whole series or something, see how it goes. I'm not expecting much views, but I started a new game and I think I selected normal mode. Now, I've never played Amnesia. I had
Don't
this.
forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me.
A little
I
loud.
must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Should probably turn off my AC. Probably heard me just turn that off. Alright! So, I need to stop someone. My name is apparently Daniel. And I'm losing my memory. And sanity. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Follow the liquid trail. Follow the yellow brick. In their boxes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so anything I know is from the Markiplier video, so if I pronounce something wrong, blame him. But all my knowledge is from those videos. That's the only thing I've seen of Amnesia is, why is it giving me experts? I should probably just plug in my... My knees are giving out. Don't you just hate that when you're walking, your knee just gives out? Oh, it's great. My sensitivity is like, oh, that is so small. And my sensitivity was... Yeah, does this show up really small on there? Yeah, it does. Oh, that's so much better. I already hate this already because there's so much motion blur. I hate motion blur in games. I don't think I can turn it off, can I? No. a game like this, having motion blur on probably enhances the experience. No, I can break that. There's nothing inside. There is a note, but I don't care for notes. I really should have turned one of my lights off here. Give ambiance. Plus, the way this room's set up is just really weird. It's like a fan in the middle, and then there's two lights, and then one light will be flickering because the fan, and it's great. Hello? Does somebody want to say? My eye is watering. I just really want to hug this wall. Wall, I love you. Don't worry, Wall. I'll be back. Just stay there. It's my buddy Walson. The joke is just so stupid, but I use it every time. Yeah, I remember when I was younger, watching Markiplier play these, I was like, man, you could pick up stuff. I was like, that's so cool. He was like, he just picked it up and he threw it around. It was. Oh, and I can throw it with right click. Ooh, that's cool. Again, I might be referencing Markiplier in this a few times, just because my only knowledge of. Oh, that's very sickening. My only knowledge of Amnesia is from his videos. Mostly the custom stories, which I most likely won't be doing, because I'm not doing a whole like 56,000 episodes like that. We're at most minimum I'm doing this game to completion. Oh, good completion, just story completion. I have a book. Hello? Any ghost that just flew open this door? I want to speak with you. Dude, my eyes are tripping with this game. Oh, I should probably not. Isn't that a thing? You lose sanity if it's too dark or something? I like just. And you people need to close your. Ooh, lantern. We. Oh God. I remember this is like the first few. This is like one of the first games I've seen where you have like a leaning mechanic. So. Oh God. That sounded like a ghost from Scooby-Doo. You know, the very typical looking ghost of the guy who was like. Oh. I'm not scared, but I am uneasy. Oh, look, a furnace. How do I... Ah. Okay. Just smack my face with that is okay. Onward! Wee! It's like the Harry Potters. They have broomsticks, right? I don't know, I've never seen Harry Potter. I was always scared of those like little black ghost face sucker things. Never watched because of that. Ooh. I'm hearing noises.
1839.
Oh,
I
reason
wish I
for
could
you. That's
ask how
great.
much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel.
It's not a drink.
I
That
can't
was
tell you
oil.
why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality.
I don't see no
I
shadows.
have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Oh, thank you. Oh, did it? Eh. Look at that. I can't take that off the shelf. How dare you? Yeah. This game loves to play random noises. I don't like that. It's like you don't know what to think or not. Now I do know a few creatures like the water monster, what Markiplier calls them. And then the grunt. The grunt is one I know. And then something called like what he calls it at least, a moose man. I don't know anything about that one.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Ow! Okay. Sorry, I was just testing if my voice is louder than the game. Squishy. Okay. Now that drug trip is done. Why is it so... Oh, that makes sense. Eh? Just knock myself... I want this nightmare to end! You just throw a rock and kill yourself. Okay. One of these buttons. Oh. Ah, it's J, yeah. I remember. Daniel's not to solve any. Diaries. Gonna be dissolved. Shut up. I bet you it can be dissolved with something found in the laboratory. That's just my guess. That's just a theory. Stop jerking my vision. Jerk my vision all I want. Willingly. Okay. There's like a glare on my screen. Again, the lighting in this room's not ideal. But I deal with what I got. I was just talking about the chem. You need to stop shaking my vision and blinding me.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
The third attempt. So is that the chemical, or do I need to combine it? We can't tell what's a real sound or not, and that's concerning. Those are footsteps. I can't tell if they're real or not. Nice. Does not look like oil depletes very quickly. Jesus, how strong am I? I could just... Just like to throw random... Oh, I can't pick that up. I guess that one's a little too heavy for me. I guess I'm gonna just try it with that. I was trying to itch my ear and then I realized I'm wearing a headset. A lot of things on my mind. One thing that is on my mind is I need to build some... I gotta remember that I'm playing a game where okay, so I did something. Oh boy! I'm not good at these kind of puzzle games. Where you have here's why is that only in my left ear? Crouch. Yeah. That will come in handy when I'm being chased by giant spiders. There's no giant spiders. As far as I know, archives. This is good. This is at least a different area. Oh, I'm gonna get lost so quickly. I'm not good with it when it comes to... He's surprising. We have a husky and there's hair everywhere. Screw your notes!
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
It's always the British Museum. There's so much news about the British Museum. Alright. Let's... Why are some notes spoken? I thought that's a bridge. A house of cringe. It's like, Game of Thrones ahead, like different houses or something like that. I don't watch all this stuff. I just know of it. Great. Yeah. Hit. Ah. Of course, it's always in the last one you check. I was about to say, like, shouldn't I be able to pick that up and take the ink from it? And I'm like... Excuse me. But then I was like, no, it's ink. Ink is not oil. Oil is not ink. So, because that sounded like a thing.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger.
Oh, is this Daniel?
Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside.
Yeah, that's
I was trapped.
interesting way to end a note. I was trapped. Yeah. Alright, nothing there. Hidden books. Okay. Here, so if anyone walks in, they can just trip on it, and I'll turn around to see them face first on the wooden floor, and I'll just laugh, and then I'll run. I'll laugh and then I'll run. It's just like real life. If you fall down, I'll laugh at you, but I'll also help you. Well, I'll be laughing at you as I'm helping, because I'm good at multitasking. I should probably not be doing this, considering I'm on a time limit with oil. And now everyone knows that I'm a huge dirt. Are you sure it looks like... I'm shaking a little dust now. Oh yeah, this doesn't feel very creepy at all. Excuse me. That was a voice. I can't play the piano. He misses. I'm hearing noises. Just like constantly. It's just like different random noise. There goes my lantern. It's just constant. It's like, what are these sounds? Excuse me? That's well timed. Should probably just not waste my oil.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
You don't have to flashbang me every time you want to give me a history lesson. Just gonna hide under the table.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Is this heaven?
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
I'm trying to find the reason of that story. And the relevance of it has versus my story. Wait, I already broke it? I thought you said it couldn't be broken by hand, and then I broke it by hand anyway. Or did it say
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
Yeah.
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Yeah, there's being too careful and then there's being annoying. Oh, that one's hard. Okay. Again, I'm not reading these. It'll take me forever. Just skimming them for any important information. Just making sure my webcam's not covering anything. Okay, we're just gonna move forward. Keep moving that way. How much oil I got? Not much. No. How about that? And now I got more than enough. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh. Is there like a secret book I have to look for? Yes, there is. So that means I did it wrong? Or I need to do that and then quick about it. Yeah, quick. I is so smart. What was the point of coming here and getting a key if the door is just gonna open by itself anyways? Look around, but I'm glad just. Okay. Look at that. Ah, yes. Drinking wine solves problems. It also creates some, too. Okay, create these off. On my hidden safe. Steal all the gold. Well, this is a whole lot of nope. What are these two devices here? Well, I just made a frickin' circle. I've been here before. I remember that was. Hey, come here. I have some questions for you. Take this for persuasion. That don't sound good. dodge it because I'll tell. So I don't think he's exactly a threat right now. How do I save? Save and exit. Save. Stop freaking out, Cherry, making me freak out. Here, can we say hello to, hello? So I assume I have to go back this way. I don't remember a door being locked. Unless this door's locked. So right, entrance hall. What door was locked? This is won't budge. It's not locked. I don't know where Mr. Monster went. It's Jimmy. I'm gonna name him Jimmy. Ah. He's right. Put some lights in actually. Yeah, I think that's what this crunching sound is supposed to be. Is like you losing sanity or something. So what was the point? Got a key. Should have put that one. Gotta go back this way. Got one tinder box down. Save. I keep hearing like a fire. Some. Ah, that's why we had to loop back around that way because this way is all blocked off now. It's all making sense. What's not make? I think I do have to go back. I was like, I'm lost, and then I was like, wait, no, we go this way, because then we saw Jimmy. That's what we're going to name him, our friend Jimmy. I should. It doesn't feel like there's anything else useful down that way. What was that for? It hurt me. It hurt me and freaked me out. Okay. Oh boy, I don't remember any locked doors. Start walking like this. Hello. Oh, things are getting a little more decrepit. Oh, nuts. Locked door is this? The older class. They're ready. All is good. All is good with life. God. Oh boy. I never liked games like this where... Wait, did I go down here? Ah! Did not go down here. Use the key. Use the key. Progression! Yes! I don't know what this was. Finger gun. And I'm gonna leave it here. 35 minutes. That's pretty good. I have no idea how long this game is. I don't know if I should be doing hour parts or 30-minute parts, but I think 30 minutes is good. So I'm gonna leave it here. We met the monster. We met the grunt. That's always fun. But I'm not good with outros. I forget how to do outros. But either way, if you guys do want to see more of this, I will be doing more throughout the month of October. I'll be doing other games like I have Resident Evil 2 remake. I bought that, never played it. I have a few games that I bought I've never played it that I could do. Um, but like I said, I do want to return to making videos. I just need I don't need anything. But it's gonna be more spaced out. It wasn't gonna be like daily like I did before. I think before I did like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, something like that. Probably do 2 a week. That's maybe what I want to aim for. Maybe 1 to 2 a week. Maybe Monday. If I don't upload 5 days a week, I'm either gonna do Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. One of the two. I'll figure it out when because I need to get more time, and then I need to not be busy with things. Like I've been busy for a while doing stuff, and I'm still kind of doing stuff. And of course, got a job and stuff like that. So that's always fun. But again, doing YouTube is just a hobby I do in my spare time. It's fun. Interacting with the people who interact with my videos is always just so weird that someone will sit down for 30, 20 to 40 minutes and just watch something I create. It's just weird. But either way, my name's Steamcore, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. It's like a backward peace out. It felt weird.